In the NBA, protecting the paint remains the top defensive priority. Only 6 teams currently shoot over 36% from 3, which reinforces the reality that the most consistent way to win possessions is to defend the rim. That means prioritizing early help rotations that protect the paint, limit wide open threes, reduce transition points, and control the glass. When we talk about defensive schemes at the highest level, timing and anticipation separate the elite defenses from the average ones. Early help rotations are not reactive. They are proactive commitments to positioning, discipline, and communication that take away primary scoring options before they develop. Every defensive action, helping on a drive, taking a charge, going vertical, is initiated by perception. The player must see and recognize cues in the environment, decide on the appropriate response, and then execute the technique that fits the moment. I use the cue words anticipate and activate to stimulate visual scanning and perception, priming players to read the game and respond decisively. Here's a direct, tactical breakdown of each NBA early rotation concept designed for you to help you refine your understanding of defensive timing, positioning, and decision-making. Weak side rotations from the block, with verticality involved the low man arriving on the gather to meet the drive before the restricted area. The emphasis here is chest-to-chest contact with arms high, absorbing the force without fouling, and forcing the offensive player to finish over length rather than through space. Weak side rotations from the block with the goal of taking a charge requires a different approach. Instead of contesting, the low man beats the driver to the spot outside the restricted area and establishes legal guarding position. The aim is to create turnovers by drawing offensive fouls, flipping momentum instantly. A third option is the weak side block rotation that shrinks the floor. This is less about leaving your man, more about creating visual pressure and crowding space. The defender shades toward the paint just enough to discourage penetration while still being positioned to close out. It's a deterrent, especially effective against elite downhill drivers that forces uncomfortable kickouts. Another situation is the weak side rotations from the corner, leading to an early rotation for a potential charge. When the help defender is pulled from the weak side corner, he must rotate early and low to take a charge before the ball reaches the rim. This is high risk, high reward, requires precise timing and trust in the topside coverage to rotate and scramble to the corner shooter post-help. At the nail, the weak side wing defender plays a crucial role. The nail defender, typically the weak side wing, rotates to the middle to meet drives coming off slot or wing ball screens. They must show early, absorb contact with verticality, and recover quickly to shooters. Against cutters, weak side defenders must provide timely tags and bumps, and anticipate and activate, moving from a cutter to an early help position. When a player cuts, the priority is to take away the cutter's advantage, but also to continue to scan for possible help situations, especially as their check is no longer a threat. One of the key teaching points is that a defender recovers to help and not to their check so that they can maintain help side positioning. Strong side help from the block is rare but necessary when the on-ball defender is beat baseline. The low man must rotate up early to wall off the drive, while the perimeter defender X-outs to cover the corner. Communication and anticipation are key. This is a last line emergency rotation. Finally, on post touches, the weak side help defender can drop into the lane. This positioning allows for quick help on baseline spins or middle drives while still being able to recover to their responsibility. From there, the help side defender can dig, double, or stunt at the ball while maintaining recovery angles. This is critical against good post players or mismatches, where early help can prevent easy one-on-one scores. At the NBA level, great defenses are not built on late contests, but on early help. Protecting the paint, taking away clean threes, limiting transition, and owning the glass all stem from proactive early rotations. These concepts require buy-in, trust, and precise execution, but they pay off by turning high-value shots into contested, low-efficiency possessions. If we want to consistently win in the margins, then prioritizing early help rotations is non-negotiable. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss future deep dives into advanced basketball concepts. Share this with another coach who values high-level teaching, and let us know in the comments how you emphasize early help rotations in your defensive system.